Hello fight fans and welcome back to another UFC Fight Recap. This card delivered fireworks, drama, and decisive finishes, and we crushed it with a 75% accuracy rate on our picks. Whether you were writing parlays or stacking straight bets, there was plenty of profit to go around. Now let's break down each fight and see how everything played out. Main event, Welterweight Championship Jack Della Maddalena versus Belal Muhammad. This was a huge moment for Jack Della Maddalena, and he made it count. As we predicted, his striking speed and sharp takedown defense proved to be too much for Belal Muhammad. Muhammad had trouble implementing his usual pressure-heavy wrestling approach. Della Maddalena controlled the pace, picked his shots beautifully, and walked away as the new UFC Welterweight Champion. A changing of the guard in the division, and a great hit for us. Co-main event, Flyweight Championship, Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot. This one lived up to expectations, a competitive tactical war between two top-level flyweights. Fiorot brought the heat, but the champ Valentina Shevchenko showed why she's still the queen of the division. She adjusted well as the fight progressed and landed the more impactful shots. We backed Shevchenko and she delivered with a hard-earned title defense. Featherweight Jose Aldo versus Ayman Zahabi. We went with the veteran Jose Aldo hoping for a vintage performance. But Zahabi brought a smart, technical game plan. It was a close, back-and-forth fight with both men having their moments. Zahabi edged it out with volume and cage control. A tough loss for Aldo and for our pick, but a solid performance from Zahabi. Flyweight Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. This was an intense scrap. Natalia Silva was our pick, and she came through with a calculated and aggressive performance. Her speed and striking accuracy were the difference makers against the always-game Alexa Grasso. Silva's movement and output earned her a clean decision win and keeps her rising up the flyweight ladder. Lightweight, Benoit Saint-Denis versus Kyle Prepolek. Saint-Denis is always a threat when he gets it to the ground, and he showed that again here. After softening up Prepolek with some pressure striking, he dragged it down and locked in a beautiful submission. We called this one, and Saint-Denis continues to prove he's a real problem in the lightweight division. Welterweight Mike Malott versus Charles Radke. Explosive performance by Mike Malott. We picked him to win, and he delivered in dominant fashion. His power and timing were on full display as he stopped Radke with a clean knockout. This one was a highlight reel finish and a great bet to cash in on. Women's Flyweight. Jessica Andrade versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. This one didn't go our way. We backed Andrade, expecting her experience and power to carry her, but Jasudavicius was relentless. Her pace, volume, and clinch control wore Andrade down, earning her a decisive win. Props to Jasudavicius. She's clearly a rising threat in the division. Light heavyweight Modestas Bukauskas versus Ion Cutelaba. A technical and measured performance from Bukauskas here. He avoided Cutelaba's explosive entries and picked him apart over 3 rounds. We had Bukauskas and he came through with a solid decision win to keep his momentum going. Light heavyweight Navajo Sterling versus Ivan Erslan. Sterling showed great composure in this one, maintaining range, landing clean counters, and mixing in timely grappling. He fought smart and stuck to the game plan, earning a strong decision win and cashing in our pick. Middleweight Marc-Andre Barriault versus Bruno Silva. This fight was pure violence. Barriault came out with heavy hands and didn't let up. He landed a devastating knockout and our pick hit big. A textbook power display from the Canadian middleweight. Featherweight Daniel Santos versus Zhongyong Li. Daniel Santos impressed here with relentless pressure, effective takedowns, and crisp striking. Li had his moments, but Santos was just too much over 3 rounds. We picked Santos and he delivered a complete performance from start to finish. Bantamweight Brad Katona versus Beksat Almakhan. This one didn't go our way. We expected Katona's grappling to control the fight, but Almakhan came out blazing and landed a brutal knockout shot. A great performance from the striker and a tough break for us in the final bout of the night. That's a wrap for this week, fight fans. A strong card, great results, and 75% accuracy across 12 fights. Whether you tailed our picks or just tuned in to enjoy the action, we hope you made some gains. As always, bet responsibly and enjoy the sport for what it is. Unpredictable, thrilling, and full of lessons. Next week, we'll be breaking down UFC Fight Night Burns versus Morales, which promises another stacked card with big opportunities. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep supporting the channel and help us grow this amazing community. Until then, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you all next week. God bless.